Hey everybody, it is finally the day, the beginning of the 2022 hot pepper garden, and we are getting ready to put the seeds in some soil. This is what I'm using this year. I like using moisture control, and I'll be honest, I'm not 100% convinced that the moisture control is not a gimmick, but better safe than sorry, I guess. If it doesn't work, no big deal. But this actually has a little bit of fertilizer in it, if you can see that right there. It's not coconut coir or anything like that. This actually has some nutrients in it. Keep them in this until we're done. Probably going to have to add a little bit of perlite also. This Schultz stuff is pretty readily available around me. And I like to use stuff that I can just run out and get if I need it. I don't like to special order fertilizers and this and that. We got this at my local Menards. I'm not sure how widespread Menards is. It's like a Lowe's though. Lowe's or Home Depot. And they have a decent amount of gardening supplies there. Tiffany is labeling some of the tags here. And we're getting ready to do some planting. I would label these tags, but my handwriting is so utterly atrocious that you will not be able to read them. Alright, got a few big handfuls of the Schultz potting mix in the container here. There's not a whole lot of perlite already in it, so we're going to add a little more. But when you do this, make sure you sift through it, because this is just some of the stuff that I found in there. And look at this rock. I mean, that's a big rock. I wear extra large gloves so you can kind of get an idea of what size my hands are. And that's like a small boulder. There's a few other small things there, a couple more rocks and sticks, but most of your potting soils will have this kind of stuff in it. This seems to be a little worse than normal though. What we're going to do is add a little bit of water to our potting mix. And I'll have Tiffany do that because I'll spill it everywhere if I do it. You don't want it wet. You want it moist. So you don't want to saturate it. We're adding some perlite to the mixture since it was a little bit light on it. We'll mix it up as we're going here and see what the consistency is like, and that probably should be enough right there. But we'll see how it looks when we're done here, mixing things up. So now that we've mixed it all in there, it looks pretty good. Here's a decent amount. We're going to go to the tray now, and like I said, we're going to fill it just up to the top or above the top a little bit, pack it down just a little bit, and we'll start adding the seeds. Alright. We're going to go ahead and show you how we plant the seeds. She's going to take 4 seeds, you see right there, put them on the surface, make sure you mark what they are, obviously. Kind of evenly space them. And literally all we're going to do is push them about 1/8 of an inch below the surface and make sure they're covered. We're going to do that with the rest of these cells. And we'll get back to you when we're done with that. Okay, we have everything planted. What we're going to do now is go ahead and add about a pint, maybe a little more of water to the bottom of this tray. And then we're going to actually top water the seedlings and then put them on one of the heat mats. And then we wait. Hey, thanks for joining us today, guys. Hope this helps you out a little bit. Maybe we learned something. If you haven't already, please subscribe, give us a like, and share with your friends. And I'll see you guys on the next one.